Have you ever felt like you're all alone in this vast world, without a friend in sight? Do you find yourself craving meaningful connections but unsure of where to start? Picture this. You're sitting in your room, scrolling through your phone, seeing everyone else out having fun with their friends. You wonder, what's wrong with me? Why don't I have anyone? But here's the thing, you are not alone. In fact, you are a gem waiting to be discovered. This video is for you, the one who feels like they don't belong, the one who feels lost in a sea of faces. Together, we'll explore the beauty of solitude and the power of self-discovery. But before we dive in, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Loneliness. It's a feeling we've all experienced at some point in our lives, but it doesn't have to define us. Loneliness can be a catalyst for growth, a wake-up call to reconnect with ourselves on a deeper level. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to turn loneliness into an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. So why should you stick around for the next few minutes? Well, for starters, we're going to explore the concept of friendship through the lens of Buddhism. You'll learn how to cultivate genuine connections that nourish the soul and bring true fulfillment. But that's not all. We'll also uncover the secrets to finding inner peace and happiness, even when you're flying solo. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with practical tips and insights that will transform your perspective on loneliness forever. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't want to be alone forever, and you don't have to be. Building meaningful connections is within your reach, and we're going to show you how. But first, we need to shift our mindset from fear to acceptance. Instead of seeing solitude as a curse, we can embrace it as an opportunity to discover our true selves. So, grab a cup of tea, cozy up in your favorite spot, and get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. And remember, our goal for this video is simple: to reach 1,000 likes. Why? Because we believe that everyone deserves to feel seen, heard, and appreciated, even if it's just a virtual thumbs up. So, if you're ready to dive deep into the world of friendship, self-discovery, and personal growth, hit that like button and let's get started. Lesson 1: The Beauty of Solitude. Do you ever feel like being alone makes you less valuable or less interesting? In today's world, where social connections are often prized above all else, it's easy to feel that way. But what if being alone could actually be your greatest strength? Let's explore how solitude can be a beautiful, enriching part of your life. In solitude, you have the chance to discover who you truly are. Without the constant influence of others, you can listen to your own thoughts, dreams, and desires. This self-discovery is a priceless gift that only solitude can provide. Spending time alone allows you to recharge and reset. Just like a phone needs to be recharged to function properly, we also need downtime to regain our energy. Solitude offers a peaceful space to rest and rejuvenate. When you're alone, you can focus on what truly matters to you. It's a chance to pursue hobbies, interests, and passions that might get overlooked when you're constantly in the company of others. Whether it's reading a book, painting, or simply taking a walk in nature, these activities can bring immense joy. Solitude can enhance your creativity. Many great artists, writers, and thinkers have found that their best ideas come when they're alone. Without distractions, your mind can wander freely and come up with innovative thoughts and solutions. Being alone can help you build a stronger sense of independence. It teaches you to rely on yourself and trust your own judgment. This self-reliance is empowering and can boost your confidence in all areas of life. Solitude offers a unique opportunity for deep reflection. It's a time to think about your goals, your values, and your path in life. This reflection can lead to a greater understanding of yourself and what you want to achieve. In the quiet of solitude, you can practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you stay present and fully engaged in the moment. They also reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Solitude can improve your relationships with others. When you take time to understand and nurture yourself, you bring a more balanced, fulfilled person into your interactions with others. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections. Alone time can also help you appreciate the people in your life more. When you spend time alone, you learn to value the moments you share with others. This can lead to more gratitude and joy in your relationships. Solitude is not about loneliness. It's about finding peace and contentment within yourself. It's about learning to enjoy your own company and finding happiness that doesn't depend on others. In solitude, you can work on personal growth. You can set goals, make plans, and take steps towards becoming the person you want to be. This self-improvement is a powerful way to use your alone time. Solitude can also help you deal with stress. When you take a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, you can find a calm space to relax and unwind. This can help reduce anxiety and improve your overall well-being. Spending time alone allows you to connect with nature. Whether it's a walk in the park or a hike in the mountains, nature has a way of soothing the soul and bringing a sense of peace and tranquility. In solitude, you can practice self-care. This might mean taking a relaxing bath, enjoying a good meal, or simply sitting quietly with a cup of tea. These moments of self-care are important for your physical and emotional health. Solitude can help you develop a greater sense of gratitude. When you have time to reflect on your life, you can appreciate the good things you have and feel more content and happy. Being alone can also help you become more empathetic. When you understand and take care of your own needs, you can better understand and support the needs of others. Solitude gives you the freedom to be yourself. There's no need to put on a facade or meet anyone's expectations. You can be genuine and true to yourself, which is incredibly liberating. When you embrace solitude, you learn to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. A quiet morning, a beautiful sunset, or a good book can bring immense joy and satisfaction. Finally, solitude can be a time of healing. Whether you're dealing with a difficult situation or just the everyday stresses of life, spending time alone can help you process your feelings and find a path to healing and growth. So, the next time you find yourself alone, remember that it's not a bad thing. Embrace it as a time to recharge, reflect, and grow. Solitude is a beautiful, powerful gift that can enrich your life in countless ways. Lesson 2: Understanding friendship in Buddhism. Friendship holds a special place in our lives, but in Buddhism, it takes on a unique perspective. Unlike conventional views, where friendship often centers on shared interests and mutual benefits, Buddhism emphasizes spiritual growth and the path to enlightenment through relationships. In this part, we explore the profound teachings on friendship within Buddhism and how they can enrich our lives. Friendship in Buddhism starts with the idea of Kalyanamitta, or spiritual friends. These are individuals who support and guide each other on the path to spiritual awakening. They share values such as compassion, wisdom, and mindfulness, fostering an environment conducive to personal and collective growth. The Buddha himself emphasized the importance of spiritual friendships. He often spoke of how spiritual friends help each other stay on the right path, offering encouragement, constructive feedback, and sharing insights from their own practice. Unlike casual friendships, which may be transient, spiritual friendships are enduring and deeply meaningful. They are based on trust, respect, and a shared commitment to spiritual development. In Buddhism, true friendship transcends superficial connections, focusing instead on nurturing the qualities that lead to liberation from suffering. One of the key teachings in Buddhist friendship is the cultivation of loving kindness, metta. This practice involves wishing happiness and well-being for oneself and others, including friends and even those with whom we may have difficulties. By cultivating metta, friendships in Buddhism become a vehicle for spreading compassion and joy in the world. Another important aspect is the principle of non-attachment. In Buddhism, friendships are grounded in genuine care and concern for others without clinging to expectations or desires. This non-attachment fosters freedom and allows relationships to evolve naturally, based on mutual respect and understanding. Moreover, friendships in Buddhism encourage the practice of generosity, dana. Generosity extends beyond material giving. It includes offering our time, attention, and emotional support to others. Through acts of generosity, friendships become a means of cultivating virtue and selflessness. In Buddhist teachings, spiritual friends also play a role in challenging each other's views and behaviors with wisdom and compassion. They help us recognize our blind spots and encourage us to grow beyond our limitations, fostering a continuous process of learning and self-improvement. Furthermore, friendships in Buddhism are inclusive and extend beyond cultural, social, or geographical boundaries. The teachings emphasize the interconnectedness of all beings, promoting friendships that transcend differences and contribute to global harmony and understanding. The concept of spiritual friendship extends to our relationship with ourselves. In Buddhism, cultivating a compassionate and supportive relationship with oneself is essential. By nurturing self-love and acceptance, we become better equipped to offer genuine friendship to others. Ultimately, friendships in Buddhism are viewed as a noble path leading to spiritual awakening. They provide a supportive framework for practicing mindfulness, wisdom, and ethical conduct in daily life. By embracing the principles of Kalyanamitta, we create a community that fosters spiritual growth and deepens our understanding of interconnectedness. In the next part, we will delve deeper into how cultivating inner peace can enhance our relationships and overall well-being. Lesson 3: Finding Inner Peace. Welcome to Part 4 of our journey on Wisdom Woven. Today, we delve into the profound topic of finding inner peace, a timeless quest that resonates deeply with everyone. Have you ever felt a sense of calm wash over you, even amidst life's chaos? Picture a serene lake, undisturbed by the ripples of external forces. That tranquility is akin to the inner peace we seek. Inner peace isn't merely the absence of conflict. It's a state of harmony within oneself. It allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity and resilience. In the teachings of Buddhism, inner peace is not dependent on external conditions but arises from within. To achieve inner peace, one must first acknowledge and accept the present moment as it is. This acceptance doesn't imply passivity, but rather a deep understanding of reality without resistance. It's about embracing both the pleasant and unpleasant experiences without being swept away by them. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in cultivating inner peace. By being fully present in the moment, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, fostering a sense of calmness and clarity. Another key aspect is letting go of attachments and expectations. Often, our discontentment stems from clinging to outcomes or possessions. By releasing these attachments, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and open up space for contentment to flourish. Self-care is fundamental to nurturing inner peace. Taking time for activities that rejuvenate your spirit, whether it's meditation, yoga, or simply being in nature, replenishes your energy and enhances your ability to stay centered amidst life's challenges. Forgiveness is a powerful tool on the path to inner peace. Holding on to grudges or resentment only burdens the heart. By forgiving others and yourself, you release the emotional weight that impedes your journey towards inner tranquility. Developing a positive mindset is essential. Cultivating gratitude and optimism shifts your focus from what's lacking to what you have and fosters a sense of abundance and peace within. Connecting with others authentically also contributes to inner peace. Building supportive relationships based on trust and empathy provides a sense of belonging and security, enriching your inner landscape. Finding purpose and meaning in your life aligns your actions with your values and aspirations, fostering a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. In conclusion, the journey to finding inner peace is unique to each individual. It requires self-awareness, mindfulness, acceptance, and a commitment to nurturing your well-being. By embarking on this journey with intention and compassion, you can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace that enriches every aspect of your life. Lesson 4: Cultivating Self-Compassion. Welcome to Part 5 of our journey through the wisdom of Buddhism here on Wisdom Woven. Have you ever stopped to think about how you treat yourself? Imagine for a moment that you could be your own best friend. What would that look like? Self-compassion is like being that best friend to yourself every day. In today's fast-paced world, we often forget to be kind to ourselves. We're constantly striving for perfection or comparing ourselves to others. But what if we paused and embraced who we are right now, flaws and all? Buddhism teaches us the importance of self-compassion. It's not about being self-centered or selfish. Instead, it's about recognizing our own humanity, our strengths, and our limitations. When we practice self-compassion, we're acknowledging that we deserve kindness and understanding, just like anyone else. Think about how you talk to yourself when you make a mistake. Are you harsh and critical, or do you offer yourself grace and encouragement? Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same warmth and care that you would offer to a dear friend going through a tough time. Research shows that self-compassionate people are more resilient in the face of challenges. They bounce back from setbacks because they don't beat themselves up over every little thing. Instead, they learn from their experiences and grow stronger. Practicing self-compassion starts with mindfulness. It's about being aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you notice self-critical thoughts arising, gently redirect them with kindness. Treat yourself like you would treat a friend who is struggling, with empathy and support. Self-compassion isn't always easy, especially if you're used to being hard on yourself. But like any skill, it improves with practice. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. Ask yourself how you're feeling and what you need in that moment. Could be as simple as a moment of quiet or a kind word to yourself. Remember, self-compassion isn't about ignoring your mistakes or weaknesses. It's about accepting yourself as a whole person, with both strengths and areas for growth. When you approach life with self-compassion, you'll find that you're more resilient, more connected to others, and more at peace with yourself. So, as we explore the teachings of Buddhism, let's embrace the practice of self-compassion together. Let's learn to treat ourselves with the kindness and understanding that we deserve. Because when we cultivate self-compassion, we not only enrich our own lives, but also bring more compassion into the world around us. Lesson 5: Embracing alone time. In today's fast-paced world, the idea of spending time alone can often seem daunting or even undesirable. We're constantly bombarded with messages about the importance of socializing, networking, and being surrounded by people. But what if we told you that embracing alone time is not just beneficial, but crucial for your well-being and personal growth? Imagine a moment when you were completely alone, with no distractions. Maybe it was a quiet walk in nature or a peaceful evening spent reading your favorite book. In those moments, you had the chance to truly connect with yourself, free from external influences. This is the essence of embracing alone time. It's an opportunity to recharge, reflect, and rediscover who you are beyond the roles you play in society. At its core, embracing alone time is about self-discovery. It allows you to explore your own thoughts, feelings, and desires without the need for validation or approval from others. In a world where constant connection can sometimes lead to superficial relationships, alone time offers a deeper, more meaningful connection with yourself. When you embrace alone time, you give yourself the gift of introspection. You can delve into your own emotions and motivations, gaining insights that are often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. This self-awareness is essential for personal growth and can lead to greater clarity in decision-making and a stronger sense of purpose. Moreover, alone time is not just about being physically alone. It's also about creating mental space. It allows you to declutter your mind from the noise of external expectations and pressures. In this mental solitude, you can find peace and calmness, which are essential for maintaining emotional balance and resilience in the face of challenges. In the teachings of Buddhism, alone time is highly valued as a means to cultivate mindfulness and inner peace. Monks and practitioners often retreat into solitude to deepen their meditation practice and gain spiritual insights. While you may not be seeking enlightenment, the principles can still be applied to enhance your daily life. Embracing alone time doesn't mean isolating yourself from others or becoming a hermit. is about striking a healthy balance between social interaction and solitude. When you prioritize alone time, you become more comfortable with your own company, which in turn enhances the quality of your relationships with others. For many people, the fear of loneliness prevents them from fully embracing alone time. However, there's a distinct difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is a feeling of emptiness and isolation, often accompanied by a longing for connection. Solitude, on the other hand, is a conscious choice to be alone with yourself with a sense of contentment and peace. In today's hyperconnected world, it's easy to feel pressured to constantly engage with others. However, solitude offers a valuable counterbalance, an opportunity to recharge your energy and foster creativity. Many great thinkers and artists throughout history have valued solitude as a time for inspiration and innovation. In practical terms, embracing alone time can involve simple activities such as journaling, meditating, or enjoying a hobby on your own. These moments of solitude can be incredibly rejuvenating, helping you to regain perspective and approach life with renewed vigor. Ultimately, embracing alone time is a form of self-care. It's about honoring your own needs and nurturing a healthy relationship with yourself. By carving out moments of solitude in your busy schedule, you prioritize your mental and emotional well-being, which can have far-reaching benefits in all areas of your life. So, the next time you find yourself with a few moments of solitude, embrace it wholeheartedly. Use this time to reconnect with yourself, cultivate mindfulness, and gain a deeper understanding of who you are. Remember, alone time is not just a luxury. It's a necessity for personal growth and inner peace. Lesson 6: Nurturing meaningful connections. In a world bustling with constant activity and fleeting interactions, the quest for meaningful connections can feel elusive. Yet, within the tapestry of our lives, these connections weave a profound sense of belonging and purpose. Imagine a moment when you shared a heartfelt conversation with someone who truly understood you, an instant where words flowed effortlessly and you felt deeply seen. These connections are not just fleeting moments but anchors in our journey, grounding us in shared experiences and mutual understanding. Human beings are wired for connection. From the time we are born, we seek comfort in the presence of others. It's in our nature to form bonds, to laugh together in joy, and to lean on each other in times of need. However, the quality of these connections matters more than their quantity. Meaningful connections enrich our lives, offering emotional support, empathy, and a profound sense of belonging. In the teachings of Buddhism, relationships are valued not only for their emotional significance, but also for their role in spiritual growth. The Buddha emphasized the importance of spiritual friendship, kalyamattata, where individuals support each other's journey towards enlightenment. These friendships are based on virtues such as honesty, kindness, and mutual respect, qualities that nurture both personal and collective well-being. Nurturing meaningful connections requires intentionality. It involves cultivating empathy and compassion towards others, listening deeply to understand rather than to respond. In today's fast-paced world, genuine connection often takes a back seat to superficial interactions. Yet, when we invest our time and energy in building authentic relationships, we reap the rewards of a richer, more fulfilling life. Technology has reshaped how we connect, offering virtual platforms to bridge distances and foster relationships across borders. While these advancements bring convenience, they can also dilute the depth of our interactions. It's essential to balance virtual connectivity with face-to-face encounters that allow for genuine emotional connection and presence. Loneliness, despite being surrounded by people, is a common experience in modern society. It stems from a lack of meaningful connections, relationships that nourish our soul and affirm our worth. By prioritizing quality over quantity in our relationships, we cultivate a sense of belonging that transcends superficial social circles. Building meaningful connections involves vulnerability, opening our hearts to others and embracing the risk of being truly known. It requires authenticity, where we show up as our genuine selves, free from masks or pretenses. In these moments of vulnerability, We forge bonds that withstand the tests of time and adversity. The journey towards meaningful connections begins within ourselves. It requires self-awareness and self-compassion, acknowledging our own needs for connection while respecting the boundaries of others. When we cultivate a loving relationship with ourselves, we attract relationships that mirror our self-worth and values. Mindful communication is essential in nurturing meaningful connections. It involves speaking with intention, listening with presence, and fostering understanding without judgment. Mindfulness allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, deepening our connections and fostering mutual trust. Kindness is a universal language that transcends cultural barriers and differences. Small acts of kindness, whether a smile, a helping hand, or a listening ear, create ripple effects that resonate beyond words. In nurturing meaningful connections, kindness serves as a cornerstone, fostering empathy and strengthening bonds of compassion. Cultivating gratitude enhances our ability to appreciate the people in our lives. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a positive outlook and deepening our connections. By expressing gratitude for the presence and support of others, we affirm the value they bring to our lives. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in nurturing meaningful connections. It liberates us from resentment and allows relationships to heal and flourish. Forgiveness does not condone hurtful actions but acknowledges our own peace of mind as a priority. In cultivating forgiveness, we create space for empathy and reconciliation in our relationships. Building a supportive community is vital in nurturing meaningful connections. A supportive community provides a sense of belonging, shared purpose, and collective support during both challenging and joyful times. By actively participating in communities aligned with our values, we contribute to a network of relationships that enrich our lives. Reflection deepens our understanding of ourselves and others, fostering empathy and strengthening our connections. Taking time to reflect on our interactions, emotions, and motivations allows us to cultivate self-awareness and enhance our relationships. Through reflection, we gain insight into the dynamics of our connections and nurture them with intentionality. In summary, nurturing meaningful connections is an essential aspect of a fulfilling life. By prioritizing quality over quantity, cultivating empathy and compassion, practicing mindful communication, and embracing vulnerability and authenticity, we create relationships that enrich our journey and provide support, understanding, and joy. As we continue to navigate the complexities of human connection, let us remember that the bonds we forge, rooted in kindness, gratitude, forgiveness, and community, are a testament to the profound impact of meaningful relationships on our well-being and happiness. Lesson 7. Overcoming loneliness. Loneliness, a feeling that can weigh heavy on the heart, yet something many of us experience at different points in life. It's natural to crave connection, to seek out companionship that makes us feel understood and valued. But what happens when those connections seem elusive, when friendships are few or fleeting? In these moments, it's crucial to remember that loneliness doesn't define us. It's a passing cloud in the vast sky of our experiences. Think of loneliness not as a permanent state, but as a temporary visitor. It arrives, often uninvited, but it can also depart just as unexpectedly. Understanding this can shift our perspective, from seeing loneliness as a burden to recognizing it as a transient emotion that will eventually pass. This shift opens up space for us to explore how we can actively overcome loneliness. One powerful way to overcome loneliness is by reconnecting with ourselves. Often, loneliness stems from feeling disconnected from our own thoughts, emotions, and values. Taking time for self-reflection, introspection, and self-care can help us rebuild that inner connection. It's about rediscovering what makes us unique, what brings us joy, and nurturing those aspects of ourselves. Another strategy is to expand our social circles deliberately. This doesn't mean collecting acquaintances like tokens, but rather seeking out genuine connections with people who share our interests and values. It could be through hobbies, volunteering, or joining communities where meaningful interactions can flourish. These connections don't have to be numerous. Even one or two deep, meaningful relationships can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness. Sometimes, overcoming loneliness requires us to embrace vulnerability. It's okay to reach out to others, to express our feelings of loneliness, and to ask for support. Vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's a courageous act that strengthens relationships and deepens connections. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others to do the same, creating a space where true connection can thrive. Moreover, practicing mindfulness can be immensely helpful in overcoming loneliness. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, to be present in the moment, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we have. When we are mindful, we become more attuned to our own inner experiences and more open to connecting authentically with others. It's also important to remember that loneliness is a universal experience. Many people, even those surrounded by others, may feel lonely at times. Recognizing this common humanity can lessen the stigma around loneliness and encourage us to reach out and support one another. We're not alone in feeling lonely. It's a shared part of the human experience. Lastly, embracing solitude can transform our relationship with loneliness. Solitude isn't about isolation or withdrawal. It's about consciously choosing to spend time alone to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with ourselves. When we embrace solitude, we cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and inner peace, which can ultimately reduce feelings of loneliness. In conclusion, overcoming loneliness is a journey that begins with understanding and compassion for ourselves. It involves reconnecting with our inner selves, fostering genuine connections with others, embracing vulnerability, practicing mindfulness, and embracing the transformative power of solitude. By taking these steps, we not only alleviate our own feelings of loneliness, but also contribute to creating a more connected and compassionate world around us. Remember, loneliness may visit, but it doesn't have to stay. Lesson 8: Building a supportive community. In life, we often find ourselves yearning for connections that go beyond mere acquaintanceship. It's natural to seek a supportive community where we feel understood, valued, and cared for. Building such a community begins with understanding ourselves and our needs. Imagine a place where you can freely express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. A community where kindness and empathy flow effortlessly. Such communities exist, and they are essential for our well-being. They provide us with a sense of belonging and purpose, which are crucial elements of a fulfilling life. Creating a supportive community starts with being open to new experiences and perspectives. It involves actively listening to others, seeking common ground, and nurturing genuine relationships. Every person we meet has the potential to enrich our lives in unexpected ways. In Buddhism, the concept of Sangha, an assembly or community of practitioners, highlights the importance of supportive relationships on the spiritual path. The Sangha offers guidance, encouragement, and a shared commitment to growth and understanding. Similarly, in our daily lives, we can cultivate our own Sangha, a network of friends, mentors, and like-minded individuals who uplift us. Building a supportive community also means being willing to give as much as we receive. It's about offering our time, compassion, and resources to others without expecting anything in return. This selfless attitude creates a ripple effect of kindness and strengthens the bonds within our community. Authenticity plays a crucial role in forming meaningful connections. When we are genuine and vulnerable, we invite others to do the same. Shared experiences of joy, sorrow, and growth deepen our relationships and foster a sense of unity. Sometimes, finding our community requires stepping out of our comfort zone. It may involve joining clubs, attending events, or participating in activities that align with our interests and values. The effort we invest in seeking out like-minded individuals is often rewarded with lasting friendships and a sense of belonging. A supportive community acts as a safety net during challenging times. It provides emotional support, practical advice, and reassurance that we are not alone in facing life's obstacles. Knowing that we can rely on others for encouragement and understanding gives us the strength to persevere. Cultivating diversity within our community enriches our lives and broadens our perspectives. When we embrace people from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences, we learn and grow in ways that are impossible when we limit ourselves to familiar surroundings. Technology has made it easier than ever to connect with like-minded individuals around the world. Online communities offer a platform for sharing ideas, discussing common interests, and finding support from individuals who may be thousands of miles away. However, it's essential to balance our online interactions with face-to-face connections. While virtual communities can be valuable, they cannot replace the warmth and immediacy of in-person relationships. Taking the time to meet people offline strengthens our bonds and deepens our sense of belonging. In conclusion, building a supportive community is not just about finding friends. It's about creating a network of individuals who uplift and inspire us. By nurturing genuine connections, embracing diversity, and offering our support to others, we contribute to a community where everyone feels valued and understood. Together, we can create a world where kindness, compassion, and empathy thrive, one relationship at a time. Lesson 9: Finding fulfillment within yourself. In a world often focused on external validation and relationships, it's easy to overlook the most important relationship of all, the one you have with yourself. Finding fulfillment within yourself is not just about self-care or self-help trends. It's about discovering a profound sense of contentment and joy that comes from within. Imagine waking up each day feeling genuinely happy and at peace with who you are, regardless of external circumstances. That's the essence of finding fulfillment within yourself. Think about the times when you've achieved something you were passionate about or simply spent a quiet moment enjoying your own company. These are instances where you tapped into your inner reservoir of fulfillment. It's about recognizing that your worth isn't tied to others' opinions or societal expectations. When you prioritize self-discovery and personal growth, you open yourself up to a whole new world of possibilities. Finding fulfillment within yourself starts with self-awareness. Take time to understand your values, interests, and goals. What makes you truly happy? What gives your life meaning? By exploring these questions, you begin to build a foundation of self-understanding that can guide you towards genuine fulfillment. Self-acceptance is another crucial aspect. Embrace your strengths and weaknesses alike. We all have flaws and imperfections. Learning to accept and even appreciate them is a powerful step towards inner peace. It's about being kind to yourself and recognizing that growth comes from self-compassion, not self-criticism. Cultivating a positive mindset is key. Practice gratitude daily. Focus on what you have rather than what you lack. This shift in perspective can dramatically enhance your sense of fulfillment. Additionally, engage in activities that nourish your soul, whether it's pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones. These moments recharge your spirit and remind you of the joy in everyday life. Learn to set boundaries that honor your well-being. Saying no when necessary isn't selfish, it's an act of self-care. By prioritizing your needs and values, you create space for authentic happiness to flourish. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and inspire you. Healthy relationships can significantly contribute to your overall sense of fulfillment. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Take moments throughout your day to pause, breathe, and check in with yourself. This practice enhances self-awareness and helps you stay connected to your innermost desires and emotions. Remember, finding fulfillment within yourself is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Allow yourself grace and patience as you navigate this path. Ultimately, finding fulfillment within yourself empowers you to live authentically. It aligns your actions with your values and allows you to make choices that resonate deeply with who you are. When you cultivate inner fulfillment, you radiate positivity and attract experiences that enrich your life. Embrace this journey with curiosity and openness, and you'll discover a profound sense of contentment that enhances every aspect of your existence. Lesson 10: The Power of Mindfulness. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions seem to lurk around every corner, mindfulness offers a powerful antidote. Imagine being fully present in each moment, free from the grip of anxious thoughts about the future or regrets about the past. This is the essence of mindfulness, a practice rooted in Buddhism but embraced globally for its transformative effects on mental well-being. At its core, mindfulness is about awareness without judgment. It encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings with curiosity and kindness, rather than getting caught up in them. By cultivating this non-reactive awareness, we can break free from habitual patterns of stress and reactivity. One of the most compelling aspects of mindfulness is its ability to enhance our emotional resilience. Through regular practice, we become better equipped to handle challenging situations with grace and composure. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can respond thoughtfully, making choices that align with our values and long-term goals. Moreover, mindfulness nurtures a deeper connection with ourselves. It helps us to tap into our inner wisdom and intuition, guiding us towards greater self-understanding and acceptance. This self-awareness forms the foundation for authentic growth and personal development. Beyond the individual benefits, mindfulness strengthens our relationships with others. By being fully present in our interactions, we can listen more attentively and empathetically. This fosters deeper connections built on genuine understanding and mutual respect. Incorporating mindfulness into daily life doesn't require hours of meditation. Simple practices such as mindful breathing, body scan exercises, or mindful eating can significantly enhance our overall well-being. These practices anchor us in the present moment, fostering a sense of calm and clarity amidst life's challenges. Furthermore, mindfulness isn't just about being present during quiet moments. It's about carrying that presence into every aspect of our lives. Whether we're at work, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing our passions, mindfulness allows us to engage fully and wholeheartedly. Research has shown that regular mindfulness practice can lead to physical benefits as well. It can lower blood pressure, reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, and even strengthen our immune system. These physiological changes underscore the profound impact that mindfulness can have on our holistic health. As we deepen our mindfulness practice, we may also discover a heightened sense of gratitude and appreciation for the beauty of everyday life. By slowing down and savoring each moment, we cultivate a profound sense of contentment that transcends external circumstances. In essence, mindfulness is a lifelong journey, a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and inner peace. It invites us to embrace the full spectrum of human experience with openness and compassion. By integrating mindfulness into our lives, we empower ourselves to live more authentically and meaningfully. In the next part of this series, we will explore practical tips for integrating mindfulness into your daily routine, making it accessible and beneficial for everyone, regardless of their background or experience with meditation. Join us as we continue to unravel the profound wisdom of mindfulness and its transformative power in Part 12. Conclusion: Embracing your inner gem. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven, where we explore the beauty of self-discovery and inner strength. Throughout this journey, we've uncovered profound insights into the value of solitude and the wisdom of Buddhist teachings. Now, let's wrap up our exploration with a reflection on why being your own best friend is truly a treasure. Think about this. In a world bustling with noise and constant connectivity, we often overlook the power of solitude. But solitude isn't loneliness. It's a sanctuary where we can reconnect with ourselves, free from external influences. It's a time to listen to our inner voice, to nurture our thoughts, and to find clarity amidst the chaos. Buddhism teaches us that true happiness comes from within. When we embrace solitude, we cultivate a deep sense of peace and contentment that no external validation can provide. We learn to appreciate our own company and to recognize our inherent worth, independent of others' opinions. Throughout this video, we've explored how solitude allows us to practice mindfulness and self-compassion. It's in these quiet moments that we discover our strengths, acknowledge our vulnerabilities, and learn to treat ourselves with kindness. By befriending ourselves, we lay the foundation for authentic connections with others. Remember, building meaningful relationships starts with a solid foundation of self-awareness and self-love. When we appreciate our own uniqueness, we attract others who value us for who we are. This reciprocity forms the basis of genuine friendships, connections that enrich our lives and bring mutual joy and support. Loneliness is a universal experience, but it doesn't have to define us. By embracing solitude and cultivating self-compassion, we transform loneliness into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. We learn to enjoy our own company and to see solitude as a time of renewal and introspection. In conclusion, the journey to embracing your inner gem begins with self-acceptance and self-love. It's about recognizing your worth, celebrating your strengths, and embracing your imperfections with compassion. As you continue on this path, remember that true friendship with yourself is the foundation for meaningful connections with others. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of self-discovery and the wisdom of Buddhism. If you found value in this video, consider sharing it with others who might benefit. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights on personal growth and mindfulness. Until next time, may you find peace and fulfillment on your journey within.